response than that. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, fine, I'll take it. You guys owe me this Friday. Alright, so, as she said, my name is Terrence Pugh. And when you think about my name, it doesn't really describe how I look. For instance, my first name, Terrence. Now, if you were to Google the word Terrence, and you went to the images, you would see a lot of black people and very few white people. And this is very much so the case with a lot of my friends' parents as well, whenever they're talking about me before they meet me. In fact, I've had two or three of my friends' parents come to me and say, "Wow, you are not who I thought you were." And I was like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Well, kinda thought you were a black guy." And I'm like, "Well, I'm not. Sorry to burst your bubble. Clearly white, very pasty at that." And then as for my last name, Pugh, you guys have absolutely no idea what I went through in middle school. P-U-K, it fucking sucked! And hell, my name even sounds French, which is even like, I'm like, if I was up here in coolness, it like automatically drops me down to here. Pepe Le Pew. Fuck you. And then also, nobody can fucking pronounce it. It's like, Terrence Pugh? Fuck, that's not it. Poosh? Fuck, no, I fucking... It's pronounced pew, as in like a laser gun going off, like pew, 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 pew. It's not that hard to figure out, guys. On the bright side, though, I do have a really fucking sick MSU ID. It's pewter, and I'm a computer science major, so I just love that. As for my personality, I'm a very extroverted person. I also make friends really easily, so I kind of like to think of myself as a social butterfly. But not necessarily a social butterfly, because that kind of sounds a little feminine. I'm a guy, so I've got to be masculine and everything. I kind of like to think of myself as a social pterodactyl. Do you guys understand what I mean by that? No? No? Alright, hold on, let me just give you a demonstration. What's your name? Alicia? And so that's how I am. I met Blake and Alicia, both very nice, so it seems. So, I'm also very comfortable with my sexuality. And that means that I know I'm straight, so I don't mind doing gay shit. Such as touching another guy's boob. And this is funny for a couple of reasons. One, I'm a guy admitting to touching another guy's boob. Two, the reaction that they have whenever I go for it is hilarious. They're like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?" It's like, "Okay, I'm straight." I just keep going. Like, "Get the fuck off me. It's okay, I'm straight." And they just keep going for it. And eventually, they'll like react in a way that normally ends in them hitting themselves in the face, and I just fall over laughing. It's just too much to handle. Now, with my personality, you would probably think at parties, "Oh, you know, this guy's probably a great time at the parties." Wrong! Not at all. Because I don't drink, and that's a very big problem on this campus. Especially at parties. I'm more of that awkward sober kid trying to dance in the corner like, "Yeah, this party is fucking great." Nobody wants to dance with me because I'm like, and, in fact, only men will hit on me at parties. And I know this because I went to a party a few weeks back, and at this party, two men, I was just like in a small group of people, and this guy in a black shirt was just standing there drinking a little bit, and then out of nowhere, this guy in a plaid shirt comes over and just starts making out with the guy in the black. And I was dumbfounded by this, because I'd never seen that before. It's like came out of nowhere, I was like, "What the fuck is happening? I'm cool with this, but that's weird that this happened." And then after they were done, the guy in the plaid looks at me, and he sees that I'm kind of like lost, and he's like, "Oh, do you want some too?" And I was like, "Oh, no, man, I'm good. I don't want to get it for you guys." He's like, "No, it's okay." And he starts leaning in towards me. I'm like, "No, man, it's cool." He's like, "No, it's okay." And the guy in the black shirt's also like this whole time like putting his hand in front of the guy's face, and he goes, "Oh, it's okay. Just let me do it." And I was like, "No, man, I'm good. I don't want to kiss you." He's like, "Oh, okay." And he gets like, if this was his face, he gets like this close to me. He's like, "My name's Steve," and like shakes my hand. I'm like, "That's great. I'm Terrence." And then he walks away. And then later that night, he ended up grinding on me, and the dude in the black shirt was booty fucking me. Needless to say, I didn't stay at that party for very much longer. Excuse me. And this weekend was obviously Halloween. Specifically Friday was the day of Halloween, but here at MSU we like to celebrate Halloween Thursday through Sunday morning, because that's probably when people are still drunk. And they're all having a blast. And this Halloween, I went out Friday night alone, or not necessarily alone, that was the only day I went out. and I ran into a few different types of drunk people. Now, at the party that I went to, there was the dance superstar drunk. And that kind of person is the kind of person that, regardless of the song, they will dance to just about anything, and they will pull off shit that you didn't even know was possible. So it'll just be like some random person, it's like some random guy, it's like, guys, check out me twerking. And he'll just like twerk like a fucking magician. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? Of course I can. It's my booze. It's just like amazing. Then you also have the life of the party drunk, who's done like 7 keg stands in a row, and he's like, I want to do another one! Fucking love I miss you! Yeah, he like smashed the beer can on his forehead. He's like, turn it up! Excuse me. Then you also have the puke, the person who drinks way too fucking much, and ends up just vomiting all over the place. And you've got the Let's Start a Chant drunk, who will just be like walking around and they'll be like, guys, go green! That was pitiful, for one. I don't even care. He'll be doing that for a while. Last but not least, you got the Check This Out drunk. And this was actually my roommate Friday night. He went out as a drunken budget ninja, which was like him wearing black pants, jeans as like an overcoat kind of thing, and a shirt for a mask. And he just got completely shit-faced. And at one of the parties that we went to, he's like, Terrence, check this out. And I was like, what? And he tried to like jump over the couch, and he like his foot caught on the back of the couch, and he ended up falling on his back, knocked the wind out of him. And I was like, oh shit, dude, are you okay? He's like, Terrence, it's okay. I'm a fucking ninja. And I was just like, whatever, man. That's all I've got for tonight. Thanks for the wonderful crowd. Come see me Friday.